Alright. What's poppin', y'all? Welcome back to the channel. And yes, I've decided to revamp or restart my YouTube channel. Sadly though, I didn't want to. So here's the thing. I had a YouTube channel like years ago and I didn't want to recreate. I stopped using the YouTube channel. I don't know, I think I just got too busy, honestly, because I had it until 2018, so it's 2023 now, so it's been some years. But I stopped and I just didn't pick it back up for a while, and now that I'm getting back into all the content, I'm on TikTok, Instagram Reels, so or Instagram/Instagram Reels, whatever you want to put, however you want to put it. Now I just feel like the only thing left is YouTube and then YouTube Shorts. So with that being said, I'm back on YouTube. So as always, first things first, make sure you guys like, subscribe, turn on the bell so you get notified when I post. From that, go ahead, go down to the description, follow me on Instagram @_ChampagneJ, follow me on TikTok @_ChampagneJ, and then we can get the ball rolling, you feel me? But for my first video back, it's gonna be a little talk plus an unboxing. So let's get into it. So basically, this year, one thing I want to do is I want to be really good and I want to be really efficient with my content. Let's start there, right? I hit 1,000 followers on TikTok last year. Super good, super dope. That was a goal that I had set for myself. And I'm just super proud that I was able to reach that, obtain that goal, because that's something that I had wanted to do, especially because I saw the growth, the little bit of growth, and I saw the potential that it had. So I was like, okay, I can hit 1,000 followers on TikTok by the end of this year. And I think like by October, I was at like 700 something. So from October, and then I hit my 1,000 somewhere around like the middle of December. So I had gained about 300 followers in that 2-month period. So I was like, man, now after seeing that and accomplishing that and just seeing the amount of growth that I had in that little bit of time, right now I'm like, dang, maybe I can hit 10K. So now my goal this year is to hit 10K on TikTok, and my other goal is to hit 5K on Instagram. While I'm struggling to grow on Instagram, I am still growing on TikTok, and I have found personally that for me the growth has been a lot easier on TikTok, just based off of the amount of videos and the amount of content that I can put out on TikTok as opposed to what I can put out on Instagram. I feel like Instagram content has to be, and this is just my personal, what I've noticed from my own personal, this is what I've noticed from my own personal experience, is that the content on Instagram has to be either relatable, shareable, or something that people want to save or be able to interact with in some way, or funny. And so for me, at first I started on Instagram posting just like gym reels, and if you follow me, then you've seen them. Like I'll go to the gym, record content, put it all together, put a song behind it, and then put it out on Instagram. And for a while it was cool, I got it. But I think what happened was my audience on Instagram, at least, they started to just get used to it, kind of expect it. So the growth, or the amount of views and the growth that I was seeing, kind of stopped and it plateaued. So now I have kind of structured my content on Instagram. I'm getting a little more picky with what I post because I want it to be shareable. I want it to have a point. And I'm not saying that those videos don't have a point or that I won't post them again, but I think I need to incorporate more I'll tell you what I'm going to incorporate, but I think I need to incorporate more content that has those features involved, at least one of them involved in the content that I post. So with that being said, one of the things that I aim to do with my growing platform and with the platform once I get it is to inspire, to motivate, and to support others. That's the biggest thing. That's the only thing that I've really ever wanted to do. To keep it short, to keep it sweet, right? It never made sense for why and this is something that I've came across recently, because I haven't always had this example. Like for me, I always say like people can do what they want to do, like the only person stopping you is you, and those are all true. But you know, for me, I've recently heard somebody saying that you know, as kids, when kids have these big dreams, these big aspirations, and they say, yeah, I want to be an astronaut, I want to be a professional athlete, I want to be a police officer, or I want to be, you know, the president of the United States. When they have those big goals, big dreams, big aspirations, people don't shoot them down. People encourage that, you know what I'm saying? Like, because they're kids, right? But why does it only have to be for kids? Why is it that when we get older, people still aren't encouraging and wanting us to achieve those dreams and goals that we had when we were younger? You know what I'm saying? So for me, I want to encourage everyone to chase their dreams, to achieve their goals, whatever it is, whatever that may be for you. And you know, for me, it's like whether I can make it big or I don't, like if I'm able to at least inspire one person to go out and do something that they really love and they enjoy doing and make either a living from it, or they just enjoy doing it to do it, that's fine. I'm okay with that. You know, I'm not here for the money or anything like that. I'm just here to see people reach and achieve their full potential. That's really, you know, what it is. So that's why I want to, well, that's why I've been creating content. That's why I enjoy making content. It's fun. It doesn't feel like work. You know, I just love it, you know, I do. And with that being said, the type of content that I will be posting on my Instagram, going back to that, is going to be more motivational. So I have a lot of sound saved to where I can make motivational clips for the sounds that I've saved. So motivation, inspiration, gym related tips and tricks. So when you're in the gym, I already have one video up, but it's going to be like showing exercises. It's going to be explaining certain movements, stuff like that. And then the last thing that I'm going to be showcasing on my page is just fitness. Not fitness, I already said that. Damn, I forgot.
A few moments later.
What's that thing? Fashion. There we go. Fashion. So fashion. Fashion counter. Like, how many times am I gonna say fashion? But yeah, so I'm about to say it again. Fashion is the last thing I'm going to be portraying on my Instagram. Cause yeah, you know, everyone can use, you know, if you're looking for different, you know, I consider myself a good dresser. I dress well. I don't know, but I like to say that I have good style, and I care about, you know, my appearance when I go out. So I feel like I'm able to provide a little bit of insight on like how to put together an outfit, this, that, and the other. And then like it tied in with that is gonna be, I wear cologne, so I'll give like certain colognes, like, you know, what colognes are like my top 3 rotation. Well, that video is on Instagram too. I might delete that one and repost it because it didn't do the numbers that I thought it would. So I might have to give that one a little run up, you feel me? But yeah, so that's like the main content that I feel like I'm gonna be posting on Instagram. TikTok is just like a mix of everything, because what I've learned from TikTok is that I don't want to ever get lazy. So first off, I don't ever want to get lazy with my content on TikTok because it is so easy to just post and go. I want my content to still have a purpose. I wanted to still touch on those things that I was highlighting earlier. But I've also noticed that I have a little more freedom on TikTok. So a lot of my content on TikTok is just gonna be like day in the life. It's gonna be quick little vlogs, little morning routine stuff. It's gonna be gym stuff. That's where you'll see more of like the gym videos where it's like I put it all together, put a song behind it. It's gonna be more of that. On TikTok, I ask a lot of questions while I'm at the gym. So you'll see those videos on there for people to interact with. You'll see the fashion, you'll see the colognes, you'll see the things I use for my hair when it's not braided up or for my skin. I'm actually looking to get on a skin routine. So I was in Target the other day looking at different stuff, but I want to do more research before I just start picking things that I think are going to work. So I want to try, I'm going to do some research on that and actually find some good things that are of good quality for me and like the type of skin that I have. So that's that. And then yeah, so TikTok, I have a lot more freedom. So between those two socials, that's what I'm gonna do. And now getting to YouTube. YouTube is going to be more of like the longer versions of my day in the lives, or my unboxings, or my any hauls that I do. I don't know yet, because I am starting to gain more, how do I put this? I do want to start investing more into my photography, videography aspect. So there may be a little bit of technology stuff coming on my YouTube channel, but I'm not entirely sure. I just know for sure you're gonna see vlogs, you're gonna see, what did I just say? Vlogs, unboxing, so like anything like that. Like today we have an unboxing. You're gonna see like updates, life updates, but mainly I would say it's mainly gonna be vlogs though. Mainly vlogs. My friends and I have a lot of things planned this year, so and I know I have a few things coming up where I'll definitely be bringing the camera and we can vlog all that and get all that going. So you'll see that. I'm not, like I said, I'm not too sure about the photography, videography stuff. Like if you guys want to see that, then leave it in the comments. And I'll definitely be more than happy to show you guys either like the equipment that I use, the softwares that I use. We can talk about that. We can talk about how I edit. We can talk about, shit, we can talk about it all, to be honest. And then we can just kind of go from there. But yeah, so let's do all that. That's the content you can be expecting going to either TikTok, to Instagram, to YouTube. And you know, if that piques your interest, go ahead and leave a follow. TikTok and Instagram have the same handle, @_ChampagneJ, and then YouTube. So with YouTube, this is why I was talking about how I had it earlier. So with YouTube, because I made the account way back when, I had a different name. My name back then was Jayy, and I have since moved on from that name. My name now currently sits at ChampagneJ. Hence TikTok, Instagram. So, and even YouTube, if you look at my YouTube, my name is actually ChampagneJ. But if you ever needed to, like, if I ever post a link for something, it'll most likely say youtube.com/J.21. So I don't have any control over that. I can't change it. At least as far as I know, I can't change it. So that's what the URL is gonna be. Some things may come up as J. but just know J. ChampagneJ, same thing, still me. So with that being said, let's get into the unboxing. This package I have been wanting for so long, since last year. I've been wanting this, by the way. Since last year, I've been wanting this package. And I was sitting here thinking about it, and because I said to myself that I wanted to be more serious and like diligent about booking and getting gigs with photography, videography, I said, you know what, I'm gonna start investing in certain things to make sure I can do that, to make sure that I have what I need. And you know, I'll be honest, like I don't have a lot of money right now, and this package was 100% bought on a whim. Like, not on a whim, but it was bought, so, okay. But I made like the choice to really start to be more invested in my photography, videography. Last year, I did a few shoots, I did a few video shoots and everything like that, and that was cool. I'm super grateful for it. And you know, they were free of charge. And now I feel like at this point, I'm at a point where I now need to be compensated for those shoots and those video productions and the editing and all that stuff. So with that being said, and because I want to start taking that business more seriously, I now need to invest and do my research and practice more and really be comfortable with telling people, yeah, I'll do a photo shoot for you, but this is what it's gonna cost, and just really sticking to that. But aside from that, this package that we have today is something that I've wanted for a very long time, at least 6 months, if not longer. At least 6 months, if not longer. And you know, when it first came out, I was super excited. I went to look at it and I said, damn, I don't have that much money right now, so I'm gonna wait. And then I got money and I was still like, yeah, I'm gonna wait. And then I got money, I was still like, yeah, I'm gonna wait. And then finally, because of that conversation that I had this year, I was like, you know what? I think I'm finally gonna do it. And I sat at the computer, I shit you not, for maybe like 20 to 30 minutes, just like, dang, do I do it? Do I not do it? Do I do it? Do I not do it? Because it's an expensive purchase, but I personally felt like it was something that I needed, because what I currently have just wasn't getting it done for me. I actually got to the point to where I have too much to where that just wasn't cutting it, and then I had to be selective on what I was gonna use and stuff like that. So it was like, no, I can't afford that anymore. I don't want to keep going through that, and it just wasn't as functional as I liked it to be. So with that being said, let's unbox this package. I'm going to show you guys the package, and for those that know, you're going to know what's inside this box, and for those that don't know, you'll find out once I open the box. Yeah. Yep. Like I said, you'll know right away. So for my photography, videography, content creating friends, there's a great individual, great photographer, great videographer, content creator who lives in Canada, and his name is Peter McKinnon. And I can personally say that because of Peter McKinnon, I started to get back into content creating and, you know, photo shoots and all that other fun stuff. I started following Peter McKinnon on YouTube almost a year ago, actually. It was about a year ago, because I had just gotten my new camera. Dang, I almost had this camera a year. I look back because it's typically right there, but today I'm obviously filming on it. But yeah, so I've had this camera for almost a year, because I started doing graduation photo shoots and whatnot. So I was like, man, I had another camera, but it didn't have a flip out screen. It was a lot older. It was at least 4 or 5 years old. So I was like, maybe 7, to be honest. But I was like, yeah, you know, let me invest, get a new one. And that's what I did. So, but yeah, I looked up how to, like, the features of the camera and whatnot, on how to work it, how to go through it, X, Y, and Z. And Peter McKinnon's video was the first one that popped up. And his whole everything, right? His energy, his light, just everything about the video just like drew me in. And you know, you could just tell he was just I've never met him. I would love to meet him one day, but you could just tell overall that he was just a genuine dude, and I've been rocking with his videos ever since. And today I finally get to say that I am a proud owner of the Peter McKinnon Nomadic camera bag. Hell yeah. This bag is fire. Like, so if you can see it, you got a little his signature right there. Super fire. A couple features: the bag stands on its own. Obviously you can't see it because of the way my camera is set up, but if I put it on my leg, right, it's on my leg. Oh, hold on, turn it this way. It's on my leg. Shit ain't balancing. I'm gonna get this though, just for y'all. I'm gonna get it. Hold on.
A few moments later.
Look, I got a better idea. Y'all see this box? Boom. No hands, standing by itself. Anyways, this is the small version of the bag. He has a bigger version, but I didn't need that much space, so Yeah, super excited for this bag, man. I've been looking for a new camera bag and one that's like really good for a long time, and I've been on Amazon, I've been on this site, that site, and nothing really stood out like how his bag did. Like, I mean, that's just fire. So you got all your pockets up here. I have the setup. He has like 4 different setups for it. The one that I got was the bag plus the 2 cubes. So you got 2 cubes here that you can use and customize how you need to, plus the ladder that comes in here. So super nice, super convenient. This part up here is a little magnetic flap. He calls it the loft. And I just, you know, I haven't even used it yet, but I already love it. And like I said, like when I first was staring at this bag, I was really just like, man, I you know, like that's a big purchase, like it's a lot of money going out at once. And I was just like, you know what? If I'm gonna take it serious, then I need to, you know, make the serious investment. And that's what I did. So I believe that this bag, and yeah, I know it's just a bag, but I believe the bag is gonna help contribute to me because it's gonna allow me to just bring, you know, what I need to. I'm not gonna have to fight over space in my other camera bag, because my other camera bag was probably like just this much space between like what I could actually bring. So like, and now with the increase of equipment that I have, like it's definitely a serve for me to have a better bag, something that's more functional and easier to use. So I'm super happy about this, super stoked to actually be out and use it. I have a video shoot in a couple weeks, so I'll actually be able to go out and use it then. But nah, man, I'm super excited for this bag. And shout out to Peter McKinnon for making a bag that's so amazing, honestly. Like, yeah, like I love this thing already, and I haven't even used it. Just like the look, the way it feels. These are really, the straps are really padded. Like, I really like the bag. And then like the one that I had too, it opened in the front. It just wasn't, you know, it got the job done for sure. But now I just feel like I need to go up another level. So, yes. So that's the channel. I appreciate you guys for sticking around. And I look forward to being able to make more content, show you guys more about me and where I am. I'm gonna leave the same videos from 2018 and prior up there, so you can kind of see where I was then, where I am now. It's not, it's like, I feel like it's gonna be a nice reflection on how far I've came compared to, or just how far I've came in the past 5-6 years, you know. And even think that was 5-6 years ago is kind of crazy. So I'll leave that up for you guys. And oh, another thing you're going to be seeing on here is travel. I plan to travel a lot this year. I just got my passport last summer, so this summer I plan to take quite a few trips, and just get out and go different places and stuff. So you'll definitely be seeing a lot of travel vlogs. But yeah, man, with that being said, thank you guys for tapping in. Again, go tap into my other socials, TikTok, Instagram, both at _ChampagneJay. And make sure, again, like, subscribe, turn on the bell so you get notified when I post. And thanks, man. Peace out. Oh, wait, my bad. I got a little outro. Stay up. And if you're on TikTok with me, you know what this outro is. But stay up, stay blessed, have a beautiful day, and I'm gonna catch y'all next time, man. Peace. Hold this up. All right, come on, bro. Fuck. Oh, wow, and there it goes.